Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. So DOT is giving us some initial signals that maybe, oh, it's so early, I can't confirm it yet, yeah, but maybe a lasting low has been established here, okay, because the first signal we wanted to see for that was a break above resistance. So that was at the same time a break above the A wave low. You will remember from previous videos that we highlighted that DOT reached our target down here, yeah. It reached our $3.94 target. That was, I believe, if I remember correctly, the 61.8 FIB extension level, which is the very first target, which is why we put it on the chart. So the commentary was around, okay, ideally we get there, which we did, target reached. And then we're watching if, yeah, that was actually at 397. I think that was another FIB extension level down here. But again, very close. So targets reached. I think we had 2 targets reached here. Down here, one is the dashed line and one was the beginning of the box. We said, okay, we'll see how we react to that, okay? So just hovering above support basically and waiting for clear signals that a low is in. Price action not entirely convincing of the lows, but we have the first, let's say a first milestone achieved, which is a break above resistance. So this resistance level is not relevant again anymore. I will take that out now. And I feel it's too high for a wave 4. So, however, that doesn't rule out that we're still moving here in an extension to the downside in this C wave. And I will leave it unfinished for now. So I'm not willing to confirm that a low is in place yet, because so far we only see a bit of a rally, which is so far also only in 3 waves. A break above what is the B wave high, yeah, which is here at $4.33, will make me consider much more closely that something more bullish is going on. But most importantly, the target to the downside was reached, and we're turning around where we wanted DOT to turn around in our target area, in our trend reversal area, in our support area. It's just that now we just need to see the right pattern, which would be a 5-wave move. Ideally, that goes above the B wave high, to be honest, which is at $4.33, maybe something for next week. But that level is likely to act as resistance, because we had resistance here, we had support here at that level and here. Yes, it did break through, but basically the $4.33 level seems to be the level where we had a lot of resistance. Because what you can never rule out is that this is just morphing into a larger, yeah, let's call it WXYXZ pattern, so a much more complex correction. So even a break above the B wave high will not confirm that low is in place, but it would at least, you know, cause us to track it. At the moment, with only 3 waves up, I don't want to track it. Anyway, we need 5 waves up, 3-wave pullback. So if we have 5 waves up, I'm going to start to watch for a pullback. But then again, I mean, look at the size of this. This is still so small. We need something of the size of this to really say, okay, we're getting back into, let's say, the next bull run. But certainly, until then, support areas were defined, target areas were defined, and now we just watch for reverse. And if it's strong enough for the price to reach the upper boundary line of the trend channel, very skeptical about this at this stage. So the next levels to watch are $4.33 really. Above that, I've got $4.80. So this is very early in a potential trend reversal stage. The only thing that really causes us to look now for a reversal is, well, the 2 things. First thing was obviously reaching the downside target, yeah, and the next one is break above initial resistance, but not in 5 waves yet. So best would be a break above the wave B high and then a 3-wave pullback. As soon as I have 5 waves up, I will again formulate a support area that in the next pullback the price can use to turn around. So at the moment, you know, it's not doing much. It just looks like a corrective rally that is a little larger than a wave 4 should be. Therefore, we might shift some things on the microstructure, but it's not big enough to say that the trend is changing, okay? So it hasn't even made any higher high, right? So it's only made lower lows so far and lower highs so far. So yeah, at the moment I remain skeptical. So I remain focused on the downside, but as I highlighted to you, this is now the area where we're watching for reversals very, very closely. At this stage, I feel it's a little too early to confirm a trend shift, but I will focus on that for you. Okay, that's my update about DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.